can manually do it.
Really? Now what? Stop. Just stop.
You just stop.
That's how the alarm works.
You and your alarm. What? I'm so alarmed by it all. Good morning.
Good morning from New Zealand.
We've got day one of New Zealand activity in flight today. Our plan for today is to see if we can find a camper van.
We thought we'd take you with us on our camper van search, because this is something that it's a little odd. It's a little different than it is in the United States. Some of it's the same, some of it's different. And we're not exactly sure what we're gonna find. This is a huge backpacking area. So there's camper vans all over the place, built up for backpackers.
We know what we want, but there's a lot of companies out there that are doing, hey, I converted it myself sort of thing. So we want something that we know was done right and built correctly and meets all the registration, Wolfer, self-contained. So this is gonna be a trick.
Yeah, it will be.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah. We're on our way to see a Mitsubishi camper van.
Well, let's see who else we can line up.
All right.
So, mission accomplished, Mary. We went out, we saw Archie and Jughead, we saw a wrecked mobile, we saw so many different vans.
All right, so with this one, it's an extra long wheelbase. It's a Nissan Caravan. It has a little bit high mileage, but that's fine. Registered, it's self-contained, and it will have warranty of fitness through this time next year. We're at the post office, getting ready to change registration for a vehicle.
Use both names or am I just
Onto is a ridiculous stack of bills. Okay, what you got there?
Yeah, that's our registration until September 3rd.
All right.
And this is our registration that we keep on ourselves.
All right, so this one stays with us
That
physically.
stays with us physically.
And
This one goes on the window.
On the window.
And it cost us $86 to do the transfer,
Okay.
or the registration, I think, and $9 to do the transfer.
So that was about $10 a month.
Yeah, that's the motor vehicle registration, and that's the transfer,
All right.
for a total of $95.16.
Everything's written in Japanese, including our fuse box, which trying to figure out fuses that are blown, it's quite interesting.
So you named your Kiki. What was your reasoning?
Oh, it was from an anime, Kiki's Delivery Service, and I really like the cat that was in it, and so it's Kiki.
And Kiki's delivering us all over New Zealand.
That's right. Hi, welcome to Kiki, our new home for the next 9 months here while we're in New Zealand. It's a 2001 Nissan Caravan. This is our bedroom slash living room slash dining room. It's all in one. It's a much smaller van than we've been used to, but it's working out really well. As for our bedding, what we ended up doing was putting two bunk size mattresses side by side. Bunk size is 750 millimeter by 1900 millimeter. And so it fits perfectly right across and makes it to be just about a queen size bed. And then this is the comforter that came with the van. It was brand new. So we're just making it last. It's not our favorite by any means, but it's comfortable and it's warm and it'll work while we're here. We have 4 pillows, and you can see that we have curtains that go all the way around.
Really cheap curtains right now.
Yeah, those are the ones that also came with the van. So we're going to be doing something about that. New curtains. Woohoo! Made those yesterday, and slide over.
Yay.
They remind me of our old RV curtains.
It does look like our old RV.
Getting back to the bed a little bit, the one that came with it was 100 millimeter, and so it was about right here, and the foam wasn't very dense, and so when laying on it we could feel the boards and on all of the cracks and stuff like that, and it just wasn't comfortable, especially after doing some of the walks that we're doing. So we went to Para Rubber and we bought some denser foam mattresses, and they are 150 millimeter in width.
And a much better sleep.
So this is our bedroom area as it's set up for a dining room / living room. We're going to, right now the table is kind of centered between all of these benches. Since there's only 2 of us and we can really only allow 2 people in here because we only have 2 seats instead of 3 seats, there's no real reason for us to use all of this bench space. So what we're going to do is move the table forward to center it between the first, and we'll both sit on this side. That allows us to put our bed up against the wall instead of having to fold it or anything like that and put it in the back. It's just easier to access all of our under the bench storage. So this is it's a nice size table that we have here, and it works really well for us. We also have a light for nighttime. We need any additional lighting at night.
So the cooking kitchen and other space was something entirely different. This is what we were given to live with. The first thing we did to soup things up was we added a house battery. So this and an inverter together give us the ability to have some energy when we're out. So you can see we have the 12.1 going right now, and an inverter that we can use on that house battery. We've got it tied to a 200-watt solar amp just to give us some extra power when we want it. A little low on the battery, ought to get that solar going. This area originally was all the storage they had for us. Now we're trying to utilize that for cooking stove and bath stuff, as well as some plates. Mary did a really great job in finding some racks that we mounted. They're pretty well affixed to everything so they don't move around. And that holds all of our food stuff as we go. Trash can, as well as a chili bin, 12-volt chili bin, so when we want to keep things cold we can. We've got a functioning sink. We use this so that we don't have to wash and keep stuff all the time. So 25 liters in, 25 liters out. Of course, safety first. We keep fire hydrant or fire extinguishers, not a hydrant. So for those who are wondering, she's a 2001 Nissan Caravan 4-cylinder diesel, petrol unit. She's got overdrive automatic transmission, which is a plus here. She does not have working air conditioning or a cruise control, but she seems to be pulling the hills and doing okay.
Yeah, we haven't needed air conditioning.
We've been getting roughly
8 kilometers per liter is what we're getting.
Yeah, we'll convert that below.
Yeah. 8 kilometers per liter, yeah, it's like the whole metric thing. Throws us all off. We found some racks.
Pretty durable racks too.
Yeah.
Ugly but durable.
You know, it doesn't really matter what they look like, because it's to house our solar panel. So we'll attach our solar panel between these two. And then for the third one, we think we're going to get a PVC pipe, a black one, and maybe create a solar shower.
Yay!
Yay!
Solar shower.
Yeah.
So right now you got the solar panel out and charging, then eventually we'll get matched up to the roof so that we can just leave it out. But for right now this worked, right? A way to leave a solar panel out when we're on the road.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, the most important thing about this is it's a place to sleep for the most part. We do a little cooking in here and we sleep. But other than that, we are outside or in a library or somewhere else throughout the day. So it's not like it is we're going to actually live and spend hours at a time in it. So it works for us really well. Well, thanks for watching. Remember to find your dream and own it.
Safe travels, everyone. If you enjoyed our video, please click like and subscribe so that way you'll know when our new adventures are posted.